You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
What a Friday night it turned out to be at Deepdale. Preston North End pulled off a dramatic comeback to defeat Sheffield United 3-2 in a championship clash that had everything: early goals, momentum swings, and a raucous crowd of over 16,000 fans who got their money's worth and more. The game began with Sheffield United looking confident and sharp, continuing their recent upturn in form after escaping the relegation zone. Within just 10 minutes, the Blades were in front. Andre Brooks showed fine composure to slot home the opener, and moments later, Callum O'Hare doubled the lead, finishing calmly after being set up by Tyrese Campbell. At that point, it looked like Preston were in real trouble, staring at a third straight defeat. But football, as always, had other plans. Just before halftime, Preston's Lewis Dobbin gave his side a glimmer of hope. Deep into stoppage time, he curled in a beautiful strike to make it 2-1. That goal seemed to inject life and belief into the hosts, and the atmosphere inside Deepdale shifted dramatically as the whistle blew for the break. Then came the turnaround. Barely a minute after the restart, disaster struck for Sheffield United when Japhet Tanganga turned the ball into his own net, leveling the game at 2-2. Suddenly, the momentum was all with Preston, who smelled blood and pressed forward relentlessly. The winner arrived in the 58th minute, and it couldn't have been scripted better. Daniel Jebison, facing his former club, met Andrija Vukcević's cross with a bullet header that flew past Michael Cooper's. The roar that followed shook the stands as Preston completed an astonishing comeback, turning a 2-goal deficit into a 3-2 lead in less than 15 minutes of play. Sheffield United threw everything forward in the closing stages. Danny Ings, Louis Barry, and Djibril Soumaré were all brought on to rescue the game. There were nervy moments too, especially when Soumaré missed a golden chance from close range with only minutes left on the clock. But Preston held firm, their energy and determination refusing to fade until the final whistle. It was a night that perfectly captured the chaos and charm of championship football. Preston's resilience earned them a vital win after back-to-back losses, lifting them back up toward the playoff spots. As for the Blades, the defeat will sting, especially after such a bright start, but that's the beauty of this league. No lead ever feels safe, and no game is truly over until the final whistle. Deepdale was buzzing, and for Preston fans, this one will be remembered for a long time. Stay subscribed for more videos.